himself, Mike, the Grizz. What's up, Mike?
Nothing much, man. Just getting pumped up for all this.
Yeah, ready for ready to see that number 4 car on the track.
I am. I'm totally excited.
Bust it down a little bit.
That's it.
First of all, we'd like to, I guess, properly announce the partnership and the sponsorship of Ehrhardt Motorsports. We'd like to welcome Grizzly Nation on board. Everything they've done so far, just the sheer excitement is an awesome thing. Mike, tell us about Grizzly Nation, man. What is Grizzly Nation? What is it, man?
Well, it started about 12 years ago, and me and my brother-in-law, we got together first time I ever met him, and I was barbecuing at the house and just cooking some barbecue chicken, man, chilling, having a few drinks, you know. And
Was the chicken good?
it was awesome.
It was awesome.
It was
chicken.
awesome. Yeah, man, it was really good. And so my brother-in-law had this thing about everybody he liked, you know, that he wanted to give him a nickname.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, I had a beard, and he's like, man, he says, I've got a name for you now. And I said, okay. He said, we're sitting here, and, you know, you got your beard looking good. And he said, we're cooking good chicken. He said, Grizzly McChicken.
Grizzly McChicken.
And I kind of laughed at him. I was like, dude, I said, I don't know if I like that. He said, but that's your nickname. So, as time went on, you know, we'd get together and go play golf a couple times a month, and we would call it the Grizzly McChicken Classic.
Mm-hmm.
And it was always a fun time, you know.
Did you win?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
When
That's a perfect chance to lie if you need
yeah,
to.
well, when I didn't win, I'd be leading all the way through it and get to the last hole, and then I'd bomb out, and he'd beat me. But it was all fun and games, you know. We had a good time.
Now this wasn't putt-putt, was it?
No, this is real golf.
The McChicken Classic.
Yeah, McChicken Classic. So as time went on, you know, I switched jobs, and I went to work in a refinery, and I happened to keep my beard at this certain refinery, and my brother-in-law was the safety man there, and word got around, you know, nicknamed Grizzly McChicken. Well, I still didn't like the McChicken part, but one day at lunch, they took my hard hat and they put Grizzly across the back of it. So from that day on, I was known as Grizzly. Even when I had to shave it off at another plant, it was still Grizzly.
Still Grizzly.
So
was it like Bear Grizzly? Or
yeah, you know, it's like, because I was a big guy, you know, had a big old beard.
Yeah.
I had hair some back then, you know, I don't anymore, but,
Right.
you know, but
That
as
happens
time,
all of us.
yeah, you know, and as time went on, you know, the name just kind of stuck, the nickname stuck, Grizzly. And it's always been a dream of mine to have a business of my own.
I was about to ask you, did you ever think it would get to this point right here?
You know, I hoped and prayed.
Yeah.
You know, every day I was like, I want a company of my own to where I can, you know, capture something that everybody can be part of. And nowadays, every guy has a beard. If they don't, they want one. There's women out there that have guys with beards, and it's become, you know, a very popular thing to have these beards, and we take pride in them. And so I said, well, you know, my nickname is already Grizzly, and I want to promote this. So I said I had to come up with a name for this company, and I said Nation. I said because, you know, we live in a country that is awesome, and we get to do what we want, and if you work hard for what you want, you can achieve anything.
That's right.
And Nation to me is like family.
Gotcha.
You know, I want this to be across the United States eventually.
Right.
That's my goal. Is that everybody can share these things and wear the merchandise and just enjoy being part of it.
So basically, it's kind of a unity thing across America.
That's it. That's it.
You know, whether you have a beard or not,
right?
No matter color, man, woman, whatever, we're all family, and
that's
you know,
it.
this is America, the greatest project that ever was, to be honest with you. So that's cool, man. I'm glad to have you on board. And
I'm excited, and Grizzly Nation is excited to be part of this.
Right on. Man, what do you offer? I mean, what do y'all tell me about what Grizzly Nation products and all that good stuff? Tell me what you got.
Well, right now, you know, I'm a small town guy building this company from ground up.
Done right.
So right now, we started off with these hats that you see. We do tumblers. We do T-shirts, as you can see I'm wearing. Let me get the beard out of the way. We do koozies. We do kids' clothes, kids' shirts. We do beanies. And we're currently in the process of working out a deal to start making beard oils and beard balms. And to me,
You got some oil for me?
I do. I do.
My baby beard.
Yeah, we'll have to work on that and get a little bit longer, get
Yeah.
some stuff in there, soften it up a little bit.
My wife don't like a big beard, so we're gonna work on her a little bit. See if I can get a big old beard. I'm feeling less of a man over here.
Well, you know, and that's the cool thing about this company is that we're not singling anybody out.
There you
know,
go. There you go.
Small beard, little beard, goatee, mustache, it doesn't matter.
Joe Dirt beard too.
Joe
the
Dirt beard,
infused.
yes, man. Anybody.
Cool,
It is
cool.
it is for anybody and everybody, even kids. You know, my kids run around the house and they're talking about it. Dad, we want a shirt that says "I'm protected by a grizzly."
Hey,
Well, you know,
that's
so
cool, man.
so Dad, you know, #1 grizzly here is going to make that happen for
Right,
him.
right. Put it to the ground.
That's
kind
it.
Kind of like us with horsepower. That's all we try to do is put the horsepower to the ground.
That's
Sometimes it's not achievable, but we're gonna keep working our tails off to try to put the best equipment on the track we can. That's kind of what he's doing with the Grizzly Nation stuff. So that's cool. Man, how long you been doing this?
Well, the idea of making these shirts and stuff has been years.
Years.
Coming up with the right concept and what I'm going for. Grizzly Nation was born last year in probably the hardest year that the United States or even the world has seen, 2020.
So we have something in common then, though.
Yeah. So you know, it was around I think July of 2020, and sat down with my family and told them, you know, this is what I want to do. You know, and I've got the support from them. They're my biggest fans right now.
There you go.
And I'm just trying to extend my family.
So you can say you had plenty of time to sit and think,
Absolutely.
and instead of going the other way and just kind of falling apart, you decided, okay, look, I got plenty of time on my hands at home. It's kind of like the rebirth of motorsports. You know, people going buying old cars and running them in the field because they ain't got nothing else better to do. So you took your time and used it to build a company.
That's it.
Much like myself here at TMA, we did the same thing. We acquired the real estate to do it in October and opened the doors in November. So that's why this partnership is going to be so successful, because we're the same type of people, and we have other companies that we're trying to throw in the mix as well that are they're small town companies. We want to build a race program, a company profile that's based out of small town America. That we don't have to rely on big old corporations to sponsor our cars to keep us on the track and
tell us what we can do and what we can't.
Yeah, what we can do, what we can say, and all that stuff. We're the heartbeat of America, guys. We're just Southern boys with a little bit of attitude sometimes, huh?
That's it.
Trying to go somewhere where not a lot of people can go, or not a lot of people think they can go, for that matter, just by sheerly saying, "Oh, well, it costs too much money. It's too hard to work," or whatever the case may be. There's you can either have excuses or results. You can't have both. So my best piece of advice to anybody is go out there and get some. Put your nose to the grindstone and just go do it, man. Go do what you want to do in this world. So
absolutely, you gotta want it.
You gotta want it.
And if you're willing to put the work in for it, then you will achieve what you're after.
That's right. So, Mike, let me ask you this: you heard my thoughts on the pairing between Ehrhardt Motorsports and #4 Pro Modified, the #4 Super Late model that'll be seeing the East Coast. We're looking at adding a race in June or July, I believe, out at Caraway Speedway in North Carolina. How do you feel about the sponsorship since day one, since you signed the dotted line and said, "Hey, this is our thing. This is what we're going to do"?
Well, Chris, I have been excited since day one. since you told me about the idea and we talked, it has been amazing. Just the response from people in just this small town and even outside this small town.
A lot of support.
A lot of support. I'm getting support, that I didn't have before, and I'm pretty sure you are too.
Snowball effect.
Yeah, it's like you in my company. I'm excited when I send something to Dallas or I send something to Houston or something. But when you start sending stuff to New York and New Jersey,
say, are you reaching the East Coast yet? With
absolutely,
all this good deal.
I just sent a number of items over to South Carolina.
Yeah.
I've had them in Florida. I mean, it's amazing.
Right.
So
the outreach is really got a good
it's getting
footprint.
wide now.
There you go.
Yep.
Cool, man. So I guess you classified it as a success so far.
So far, it has been a success.
So we're gonna keep grinding on it. We're gonna keep
Yeah.
working. Said the other day, we ain't trying to be Oakley. We ain't trying to be Ariana Grande. This is Mike and Chris, Grizzly Nation, TMA Tactical, Ehrhardt Motorsports. We're gonna be us because that's what we believe America wants to see. America wants to see just us, just human beings, not somebody that's scripted out of a book or something like that. I carry this book. I write stuff down because why? Because I'm human and I don't have the capacity to keep a script or anything in my head for that matter. So we're two guys pretty much just bullshitting here, and I'm writing down some questions and stuff like that to ask this guy here. So, man, May 29th, next week away, race day. Now, Grizzly Nation's still not on the car yet. Of course, we'll have a contingency Grizzly Nation sticker on the car. Of course, our Grizzly Nation car, you will see it July 3rd along with our 4th of July car. All month of July, we like to put together a 4th of July car. It's an American patriotic car, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it to the best of our abilities. No money spared on that because that's America. That's us. And anybody that knows anything about the state of Texas, we're very patriotic people. We love our history. We love our culture in many different forms and fashions. How you feeling about 29th? Is the jitterbugs hitting you yet? Just saying, oh man, it's almost here.
It's getting, the excitement's building up. I'm ready to see these cars get out there and tear the track up. I'm ready to see what we can accomplish in everything we're doing here.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the whole country to know who Grizzly Nation, TMA, and Ehrhardt Motorsports is.
We're coming.
We're on our way.
We're coming for you. And the cool thing about it is, I've had people tell me to do this for a long time with the video stuff and all that good stuff, and I never really put it all together and decided to do it. But for some reason now at 33 years old, I've decided to make a run at it. So just letting y'all know we're coming, and we got some stuff in tow as well. We got Grizzly Nation nipping on our buds, so we're gonna be moving pretty fast. I've had a lot of late nights, and it just like yourself with your company. I'm sure you had a lot of late nights putting stuff together, thinking of new ideas and stuff like that. For our end, it's, man, we got to be fast.
Yeah.
We have to be fast, and we have to make sure we have good equipment to put on the track for you guys, for sponsors, friends, families. I'll say it once again. Families, whether it be my family, because my family puts up with a lot of crap for me with these race cars. Crew chief's family, Grizzly Nation, his family, we all do so much to put these cars on the track. No matter what you are, what you race, we want to give a shout out to the families of short track racing, road racing, dirt track racing, all racing period, whether you're motocross, monster trucks, them guys tear up some stuff, man.
Yeah.
That whole thing, that whole show is tearing up automobiles.
And if it wasn't for the families, we wouldn't get to do what we do.
That's right.
We have to have their support, and in order to accomplish what our goal is. And without them, we're just regular people.
That's right. That's right.
Everybody, I know in my company, everybody in my family has a part.
Yep.
In what goes on,
Yes,
whether it's
sir.
ideas or helping push it or just whatever.
Right,
Everybody's got
right.
a part.
Oh, I know. Same here. Same here. If what about our wives, man? Boy, they put up with it, don't they?
It's kind of funny. I mean, I don't know how your wife is, but my wife, when I wake up at midnight and I send you a text message or something about an idea,
Yep.
and the first thing out of her mouth is, "Who are you texting at 12 o'clock?" Chris.
From State Farm.
Yeah, yeah. She's like, "Do y'all ever sleep?" No.
No. There is no rest for the wicked. You guys will see, and we're gonna have to attach a camera to Grizzly Nation here for his 2 weeks till race day as well. We'll do that in the future. You mind doing that? Would you mind showing everybody what that's like?
Absolutely.
So we're gonna do his 2 weeks to race day video as well. We'll start that probably on the next race. We're gonna have a video coming out once we complete the race, along with the in-car camera footage, the actual race footage, all that good stuff, to show you exactly what you have to do to be successful in this sport, along with a lot of the hidden things like the families and stuff like that, what they actually go through. I'm going to tell you something right now. My dad, Charles, he's my crew chief. We call him the Wizard. I mean, he's pretty mechanically inclined. But man, me and this dude, we butt heads. Come race week, it's just best if we probably didn't have a camera rolling, because we're at each other's throats, and it's all the money that's thrown at it, everything.
Would it kind of be like a certain motorcycle show that used to be on TV? I think it still is a little bit.
Man, yeah.
Yeah,
it's real similar to that. And it's
slamming doors, slamming tools, and things like that.
And the roles are probably right about the same. I'm trying to find different ways to do things, because, managing everything is hard, man. I mean, between work, working on the boats, being a towboat captain, pushing these barges all over the country, between doing that and trying to, send word back home to do certain things of what we need to do, trying to get with Mike here and try to come up with new ideas and how we can promote and market this race program, Grizzly Nation.
It's a never-ending job.
It's a never-ending job, man, and it's a lot of work, and you're going to see that. But I will say this: no matter how much work it does take to put the cars on the track, man, that's America. That's where we were founded on, man. Was hard work and no excuses. And if you want something bad enough, go get it, man. We don't care that the economy's down in the dirt. You can't tell us that it's down in the dirt and we're not going to do what we're going to do. We're Americans. We get off our rear ends every morning, and sometimes, like Mike was just saying, midnight, 1 o'clock. I get plenty of 2 o'clocks, 3 o'clocks in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
They would get up, drink our coffee, and man, we're out the door trying to accomplish something, So,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's almost like that show,
Yeah.
He pisses me off. I'm gonna be honest. He pisses me off sometimes, and I put up with a lot, and he puts up with a lot. But at the end of the day, there is no greater feeling in the world, when he buckles that win on that end, and the fist bump comes, and hey man, I appreciate what you did for me and what you're doing for me and what you continue to do for me. There is nothing else better in the world than going through the experience with family, the kids, my kids, all the generations that are there working on this car, or all the cars for that matter, and even with Grizzly Nation and all their family and stuff like that. It's been a really cool ride so far, even though it's been real short-lived. It's been an awesome ride. So.
Yeah, it's short-lived, but I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Sure.
We're looking forward to the future of these two companies coming together, and we're going to see it tear up the track.
There you go. And also, for people locally here watching locally, if you have a small business or something like that, look, we're looking to make this into a powerhouse of small companies, grassroots, hometown America. to survive whatever. We are stronger in numbers. Unity is where it's at, and you know, me and Mike hook up. I make his business better. He makes my business better. We all survive, and we all have a happy life, and we work together. That's what America's all about, is working together, and you know, that's where America's strong. It ain't in arguing with each other or anything like that. And I'm not going to go political with it because there's no benefit in that. It's just it's a really cool thing when you have people from different walks of life that all really band together to do something, you know, wild. And here we are. So if you're a small company in Texas, period, and you would like to jump on board, check out our Facebook page. You can get a hold of me, send me a message, send Mike a message, you know, whatever, and we'll try to take care of you. We'll try to hook you up. And our goal, my goal for all this is, you know, we eventually want to put these local companies here in small town America on track for the Daytona 500. That is my ultimate goal, and I'll reach high, you know, but it would be cool to see Grizzly Nation on the side of a cup car for the Daytona 500.
Absolutely.
Or you know, we talked about some of the other local businesses here just in town, Chatty Daddies with Jeff and all that stuff.
Right.
That would just be a cool thing. Jeff is prior service, right?
Yes.
So which branch do you remember?
I don't want to be wrong.
I put you on the spot. Okay, well anyway.
I don't want to be wrong.
Jeff is
I think he's in the Navy.
Navy?
Yeah.
Okay. I sure hope you're right.
I hope so.
Because if not, he's going to give you hell.
Yeah. Anytime I post something that I don't tag him in it, he already gets me. So if I get this wrong, it's really going to be bad.
Yeah. And we're not going to edit this. We're not going to edit this at all. So it is what it is. So you heard what he said, Jeff.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's stuff like that. That'd be cool to see, you know, a Chatty Daddy's car or something like that. And everybody would say, what the hell is Chatty Daddy's? Or what the hell is Grizzly Nation? Or something like that. And it's not Walmart. It's not Lowe's, it's not Buc-ee's or any of these other big companies. We still retain the rights to say what we want to say. And you know, I'm pretty sure if Jeff come over and told me, hey man, I want you to say this, I'm pretty sure it would all be in line. You know what I'm saying? Or if Grizzly Nation here told me to say, hey, you know, told me to say something that, you know, for the fans, it would all be in line with my morals, their morals. You know, because we're a moral based team. So, and we're going to keep it that way.
Yeah, and for anybody local who hasn't tried Chatty Daddy's, you need to go check it out.
Yeah, I've tried it.
Have you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
I'm going to lunch right after this is over.
Man, you know, that barbecue sandwich with that sauce, and I've had a lot of barbecue. We live in Texas, and there's a lot of barbecue here. That sauce is awesome.
That sauce is as good as sweet tea.
That's right. And another tradition here in Texas, sweet tea.
Sweet
tea. Anyway. With onions on it, oh man, dude, you're talking, that's killer.
And you need to try the MAGA sandwich. Like the MAGA, yeah, it's chopped beef, sliced beef, sausage, coleslaw, barbecue sauce, onions, chive. Dude, it's like this tall.
So do we have a grizzly sandwich yet?
Well, actually, now that you bring that up, Chad and I have been talking about it, and I'm going.
You can eat it. You get it free.
I'm going to come up with the Grizzly Burger for you.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm in the process of that. I want to make sure all my components on this thing is right.
It ain't gonna have no hair, is it?
No, it ain't gonna have no hair. But
a burger with a beard?
there might be some bacon hanging out of it like hair or something.
There you go.
It's gonna be good.
Right.
It's gonna be good.
Well, cool, man. That'd be cool. You make a burger so big that, you know, if you eat it, you get the meal for free, huh? That'd be cool.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, because I'm gonna come try it. Then.
Yeah,
I can eat,
that's
man.
what I'm talking about.
I did a deal at the Blue Anvil in Pittsburgh, Texas. They had a wing plate and a burger plate, and if you can eat them, you get to write your name on the wall, and you get a free T-shirt. So I said, "What the hell? I'm gonna try this," and I did, and I ate the burger, and I've never had a burger with damn macaroni and cheese on it.
Oh no, it's good, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not good at all. And it was hot. It was spicy as hell. But you know what? My wife was sitting there. I was like, man, I'm a man. I'm pretty sure I had a beard back then. So I'm like, I'm a man. I'm going to eat this burger. And I'm going to get my wife a shirt. And I'm going to write my name on that wall. So if you want proof, Pittsburgh Feed and Seating, Pittsburgh, Texas. It used to be Bo Pilgrim's old place where he started. Go check it out. My name is on that wall. There is proof. I did it, but I didn't touch the wings. I ain't doing that because my stuff was on fire after that, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So anyway,
That's pretty funny.
Maybe Chatty Daddies will come up with something like
we
that.
could do something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
So
burger the size of this table, maybe.
yeah, maybe so. So anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap it up for today. It's a pleasure having you guys with us. We just wanted to kind of formally announce the partnership between Ehrhardt Motorsports and Grizzly Nation. Come check out the number 4 modified. We're going to put together another fan day sooner or later. And now you know where you got the logo from.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna put together another fan day here locally in Livingston, Texas. Not sure venue yet. We're kind of kicking around several ideas. We're gonna have our stock car out there, and eventually, on down the line, we're gonna start. We've got a cup car, a Gen 6 Ford Fusion that we're gonna start doing ride-alongs and stuff like that. So it'd be a cool gift to give your husband, your grandpa, anybody you want to scare the shit out of, because the G-forces on one of them cars is amazing, especially when you're sitting in the passenger seat of that. Or even if you want to scare a kid into going racing, we can do that. Or if you want to scare them out of going racing, we can do that. We have done it before.
That's it.
So anyway, keep up with us, like, subscribe to our channel, Motorhead Media. Watch us travel the nation and continue this story. It's going to be an awesome ride, and we would sure love to have you come with us on it and check it out and see where this all ends up. But either which way we go, we're not going to forget where we come from, and we're going to keep it real.
That's it.
All right.
That's the only way we do it. And when you get a chance, go on Facebook, look up TMA Tactical Solutions, and get your Grizzly gear.
Get the Grizzly gear, man. See, you notice he's wearing one Grizzly hat. I'm wearing another. Not because it's like a sponsor deal or anything like that. It's because it's a cool hat. Like, I mean, that when we started talking about all this, I was like, man, dude, that is cool. I don't care who you are. Grizzly Nation is awesome. Yeah. The brand is awesome. I don't wear Oakleys, but I wear Grizzly. Okay? So
I don't wear Oakleys because I'll lose them.
Me too. I'm not that responsible.
I bought these for $20. I've had them for 3 or 4 years now.
And he made a hat out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, how cool is that? So what are these? What brand are these? Better not be no Ariana Grandes.
Well, they're called Captains.
Captains?
Yeah.
I'm a captain.
Them carbon fiber, $20.
$20 at the local.
And these glasses. This was the original classic hat, right?
There you go.
This was the one that started it all.
So these hats are usually on sale or usually sell for like $60 because of them glasses. We're gonna give them to you for like $25.
$25.
$25. Go get your Grizzly gear.
We got the hats for $25. We got shirts for $20. And you can also get these shirts here at TMA. So come check out what they have.
So how much?
Is awesome.
How much will we have to raise money wise to get you to shave your beard? Dude, you think about it. That is crazy. The Grizzly, the original Grizzly. How much would it take?
Oh man, I don't know.
Outside of a plant job.
I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how much divorces cost and all that cost. Because my wife told me if I ever shaved it off, she was done.
That's it, huh?
I had this beard when we got married.
Okay,
I shaved it off. After 4 years, I shaved it off to go to work in the plant.
Oh,
and I walk out the bathroom after shaving, and her first words were, "That's false advertisement."
That's true.
I want my money back. I want my 4 years back. And I'm like, honey, it'll grow back eventually. So, and I honestly
didn't talk to you for a week, did she?
No, she didn't want to look at me, didn't want to touch my face or nothing. So, after 8 years in the refineries, I had to end up and leave because she was ready to leave. Sorry, honey.
You gotta have the beard.
That's it. So
we'll be selling clips of his beard for like $20, just the trimmings. When he, do you cut off the dead ends or anything like that?
I do at times.
You get styled and stuff.
Well, usually, I have people that I work with. They're like, "Hey, let me add some extensions to it and stuff," and I'm like, "Okay, I'll do that." But cutting it, I trim it off a little bit and try to keep it clean and soft from my wife because she likes it soft. And she don't like that coarse hair.
Right.
So right now it's feeling pretty good.
So that's the oil that you're working on, though.
That's
right?
the oil I'm working for. Yeah. So
Do you ever have any problems with like irritation or anything like that?
I've never had problems with it.
Okay.
Like, and you know, even growing it, people I ask, you know, that I talk to, work with, whatever, and I'm like, dude, you ought to grow a beard. You already got a little scruff there, grow a beard.
Right.
I can't, man. It gets to that stage where it's itching, and I just got to take it off. And I never went through that.
That's probably what you're using as far as your care for your beard and
so,
stuff like that.
You know, and normal shampoo and stuff is not made for facial hair.
Right.
So
it's not
when
it's not good
when
to
we
use
come out with this product, you know, we're gonna have the shampoos, and we're gonna have the beard balms and the beard oils,
right
and stuff to take care of it, make it look good, and be proud of it.
Yeah, we got some cats on the boat, you know, that I'm pretty sure will be watching this, and one of them in particular knows who it is I'm talking about. He had a beard, dude. He could have been. You ever heard of Cody Jinks?
Yes.
Dude looked just like Cody Jinks, man. Had the big old beard and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he finally shaved it off. And I was singing. I was like, man, what the hell, dude? What are you doing? Why'd you do that? But cool cat. He prior service as well. Cool dude. I believe 13 Bravo. Anyway, shout out to him. He knows who he is. Anyhow. All right, Mike. We're going to wrap it up. And, man, we'll see you on the 29th.
Yeah.
You gonna be bringing the whole parade with you, or what?
We're gonna try to. We're gonna bring everybody we can.
All right, and then we'll hook up for another fan day here shortly, and we'll try to release. I think that next fan day we're gonna have, that'll be the release of the Grizzly Nation car. I think that'd be the best way to do it. What do you think?
I'm ready.
Yeah, because we're not even gonna pull it out of the trailer and let everybody see it. We're gonna keep it under the cover, and then we'll pull the cover off of it after that. So. That way everybody, and then we'll do a fire up deal at like 4 o'clock or something, like 3 o'clock. That way we'll start at like 8 in the morning. That way people gotta stay. You know what I mean? They don't have a choice to stay.
That's right.
So, all right, Mike. Well, appreciate your time, and stay tuned, guys. This is gonna get fun. I'm telling you, and it's gonna go fast. So
a lot of merchandise just to come out. So stay tuned to Facebook. Check out Grizzly Nation page, TMA, and Ehrhardt Motorsports. It's gonna be a wild ride.